Day 4, quarantine. I ate my own shoe to get a little protein into my body. I'm running out of food. I don't know how much longer it's gonna go. I think Banjo's next. Oh, this isn't my daily quarantine journal. Oh, oh shoot. Hey guys. I'm just joshing. And welcome to the Thursday stream. I'm not me going crazy. No. It's only been 6 days without seeing another human being for me. Like, I see your lovely texts in chat right now. Interpersonal connection, nah, not necessary to keep a human being sane. Hello, how's it going? I'm memeing, by the way. Today we're finishing Pikmin, which should be extremely good. Or really bad, I don't know yet. Technically, we only have one part left to get. One piece of ship. That you gotta be really careful when saying that sentence. That could have been ended poorly. We have one piece of ship left to to grab, and we'll have 100% of the game, which is really cool. Also, I'm probably gonna be talking a little quieter. I don't know why. Don't say coronavirus. I've had like the literal worst headache of all time for about 2 days straight now. It just won't go away. And it's so bad that I just cannot sleep. Because every time I lay down, turn off the lights, have everything completely silent, it feels like my eyeballs. I can feel my heartbeat in my eyeballs. They're like pulsating out of my head. I don't know what's happening. We're probably fine though. Have I taken anything for it? You know, no. I know Maria has some migraine. I'm thinking it's a migraine. I've been talking to Maria. She gets migraines a decent amount. I don't know that I've ever gotten a migraine before in my entire life. And now I have a 2-day long one. And she's like, yeah, everything you're describing sounds like a migraine. But she doesn't know where she left her migraine medicine. So it's in the house somewhere. I looked all of the logical places. You know, the medicine cabinet, the supply cabinet, underneath the bathroom sink, in the tiny drawer with the other ibuprofen. Yeah, it's in none of those places. So it's probably like in a shoe or something. I don't know. She keeps stuff in strange places. So there is wonderful what do you call it? There is wonderful migraine medicine, life-saving, brain-saving medicine in our house somewhere. She just doesn't know, and she won't be back for 2 more days, so I'm just going to hope this goes away. I've tried napping, I've tried sleeping, it just won't go away. I don't know if it's from, I want to say it's like too much screen time, which it can't possibly be too much screen time. I spend so much time on screens as it is. But it's possible, I suppose. Don't go to A&E. What the heck is A&E? Besides an American television network. American and Entertain. I don't remember what it stands for. It's an American television network. Can't hear this low. So, yeah, by the way, no all caps in chat today. Just type quietly to help my brain function a little bit. Oh, the ER. Yeah, the emergency room. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that. She had something similar this weekend, spent a few hours in the ER, and they told her to take a bunch of paracetamol. No thankies. Take ibuprofen. Yeah, exactly. It's a horrible day to have a migraine because it's the hardest Pikmin mission. And it's going to require some mental fortitude. Thankfully, we stomped through the game so well. We have like 5 days to work with, I think. So we got a pretty good chance we can make it work. Why is the music so quiet? We got a pretty good chance we can make it work either way. There you go. That makes me pretty happy. Oh, now it's pumping. Now it's too much. That makes me pretty happy. Oh, I've literally just been like sitting in a dark room doing this. What's funny is since I feel bad. I feel bad since I never have had a migraine before. Call me a little ignorant, because I 100% am. I literally all the time, like all through grade school, middle school, high school, people be like, can I go to the nurse's office? I got a horrible migraine. And I'm like, it's just a headache. I've had a headache. No. Migraine is something. It's pain. Oh, I'm gonna stream. The show must go on. We are gonna get this Pikmin done. Now, what I will say, if we get like talking isn't gonna help. I mean, it's true. I can hear it like echoing 100 times inside my head, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Like I said, I'm gonna talk, maybe emote a little less. Well, let's be honest, that's not true. I won't emote as much. I won't emote as much. Now I do have like the world's brightest light just staring me in the face like a sun. Not like a child that is a male that I've had, but oh my brain is, it's just like everything's very foggy right now. I don't know that I'm actually live. This could be a dream. Maybe I finally fell asleep. I'm Tai. The other weird thing, yo, Crotus, welcome in. What did you just see? I don't remember. The other weird thing is I think my body's shutting down because I haven't eaten, and this might be contributing, by the way. I haven't eaten anything in like 36 hours, but I'm not hungry. I've been drinking so much water, like an unbelievable amount of water. Like I've downed like 8 of these bad boys in the past couple of days. But your boy is not hungry. I've tried. I grabbed an apple. I took like 3 bites of an apple this morning, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up if I continue to eat this, because I'm so full. Eat something. I get like super nauseous if I try to eat anything. I've tried eating several things, and every time, even like very light stuff, strawberries, an apple, a piece of bread, a piece of bread with butter on it, or peanut butter, not butter, the spoonful of peanut butter. Every time I like try to eat anything, I'm like, I'm gonna throw this up. So my body might be shutting down, but if it is, I'm at least gonna die being able to say that I freaking beat Pikmin. As they're lowering me into the ground, if any of you guys happen to attend the funeral, you're all invited. If you happen to attend the funeral, and for whatever reason they ask chat to give a collective eulogy, make sure you let them know that I wanted to be remembered for beating Pikmin. Because I did. Okay. Here we go. Let's turn the low file. I turned on I've been like watching no YouTube videos, no music, no nothing. Trying to keep as quiet as possible. But I did turn on some lovely relaxation, lo-fi, chill hop beats to study / have a migraine to. Yeah, they didn't work. They hurt real bad. Okay, here we go. Stream. That's the button you press. It's not showing up. That's okay. Your brain may hurt, but you can still figure this out. Okay, but it's supposed to be showing right now, so it's a little surprising that it's not. How about now? Nope, it defaulted to Xbox Game Bar again because... Look, Dolphin. Did you work this time? Yeah. Dolphin, you've been a great emulator for me. Not that I'm emulating this, I'm playing this. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing fine. What? Did I save state or did I save in real life? I don't remember. Who do we call if you faint on stream? Nah, 7 days! That's the movie. We got this. We have the Ghostbusters, yeah. I can't dox Maria's phone number, so don't worry. Well, she's not gonna watch because she's partying up in Florida instead of quarantining. We have 7 days to do this final level. This is a dub. Oh yeah, there you go. You got access. You can slide into the DMs. I'll give you permission, Yudis. If you see me, either I go take a bathroom break and I never come back. Remember when my old BRB screen used to say, "Be right back unless I get murdered" on the way back from the bathroom? This may be the first day that it's actually true. Except the only thing murdering me is my own body and the lack of nutrients within. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It's day 23. We did not save after we did our little reconnaissance mission at the end of last stream, correct? We have. I thought we only had 5 days. We got 7 days to get this done. We could just do little bits and pieces. Oh, thank you for the just chugging. I am so thirsty. I could not tell you how thirsty I am. I could not tell you how hiccupy I am. Oh, earlier someone said something about ibuprofen. We do have ibuprofen, but I'm not taking it because I read on Twitter, and as you know, Twitter is an extremely reliable source. You can only post true things there. Someone said that if you happen to have coronavirus, which I don't think I have, because not eating is not one of the symptoms. I don't think I have it, but I've heard that taking ibuprofen for whatever reason can exacerbate some of the symptoms, so I'm avoiding taking ibuprofen just in case. I don't think I have it. There's not enough data to prove it. That's true. And again, it was on Twitter, so I take it with a grain of salt, but I figure I'll just power through this. And by power through, I mean not eat or sleep for several days at a time until nature takes me. Yo, your lovely everyday viewer, welcome in. It's lovely to see you back here, and it is every day. And you're viewing. Your name has never been more true. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Take a seat a minute. We don't have any. We have we stocked up before the apocalypse hit, and we bought 1,000 pellets. What do you call them? Capsules of ibuprofen. No acetaminophen. Definitely should have diversified. That's bad stonks. You wouldn't put all $1,000 in a single stonk. You would diversify your portfolio. We did not diversify our painkiller portfolio, and now my stonks are suffering. Twitch Jordan, welcome in. Thanks for hopping in. No food in more than 24 hours means a trip to the ER? They got important stuff to deal with, like saving other people. I'll save my... Banjo's got me. He is trapped in his cage, so I'm lied. He actually cannot save me. But when he's out of his cage, he'll save me. He's been acting weird, too. I think the zombie virus is taking over, in my personal opinion. He just, like... I took him outside, and he just stood there, and he wouldn't go. And I just watched him for, like, 5 minutes stand on the patio and not go out to use the restroom. And then finally I opened the door and said, all right, come back in, I guess. And he walked in, and he just peed the second he got in. He's been potty trained for like a month and a half. I don't know what happened. He might have a migraine too. Not that I also peed on the floor today, but you know. It's not completely out of the question with how my head feels. Don't think it's corona. See, I don't think it's corona because number one is I have no fever. Fever's a huge indicator. I checked. We're in, by the way, boys. I checked, and I have like a 99.0, which is technically a fever, but it's not. Corona's like 100 plus, so Fahrenheit, of course. Sorry, my Celsius boys. So I don't have that. I think. What else? Where were you going with this train of thought? Where were you going with this train of thought, Josh? You had a train of thought. Oh, I got no cough. Really. Not too much. Maybe a little one. But not much. Also, I'm very stuffy. Like, my nose is kind of stuffed. My head feels stuffed. You don't get that mucusy stuff. One away from boiling blood. Not Fahrenheit. Yeetus, don't worry. Alright, so... as is typical at the end of last stream, we did a quick little reconnaissance mission to take a look at what this level might offer us in terms of a challenge. Answer: a lot. Oh, they give you the ability to mix and match your Pikmin right from the beginning. Very fun. I believe, yes, the first portion is we're gonna need you're going to need, using these lovely blue Pikmin. I hear you, fire. We're going to need to craft a bridge. Once this bridge has been crafted, we're then going to need some yellow Pikmin. Can we craft anything else? We can craft this bridge as well. So right now, with 100 blue Pikmin, we may as well get that done. You know what? We'll split the division of labor ever so slightly. You don't understand. That's not what I want you to do. I want you... Yeah, you understand. I want you guys to start working on that. Good stuff. As soon as these guys finish, we'll come help them. And then I believe we need to go this way. Yeah. So we'll come over here. We will chuck some yellows up here. We will chuck some yellows up there to get these bombas. And then we're going to take them across the bridge to blow that up. Will I mess this up? It seems entirely likely. I'm not guaranteeing we're just going to stomp this. I don't even expect... We have 7 days to work on this. Look, we looked at the map. Where's the map? We looked at the map. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these in a video game before. They call these circles. They're not exclusive to video games. I think I've seen them in school before. This is called a circle. And when you see a circle of this size in a video game, especially with a special item in the middle of it, aka the last part, it's an arena. We're going to be fighting a boss. To be 100% honest, don't even expect to be fighting that boss by the end of today. I am totally fine instead just getting the setup. If we just carve a path, which we've seen the little bits here. We got to make a bridge, then we got to take the red Pikmin. The red Pikmin need to push that box. The yellow Pikmin need to blow that up, and then eventually, we have a straight path to go up and in, and I'm assuming there's more obstacles beyond that, or... No, there's not. It's just this beginning section. As soon as we get through these obstacles, we're good to go. So we have all day to essentially blow up this wall and get like 20 red Pikmin over there to push that thing. It's easy. This part's easy. We don't have to worry about it. Now, afterwards, I'm a little scared. Question, are these guys gonna just push it that way? No. No. We need to... Are you? No. Because that would have been too simple. Of course. Okay, guys. Alright, good stuff. Follow me home. So we have completed... We're going to have to do a little bit of pond jumping, by the way. That's a new term I've just created. With the yellow Pikmin. So we'll be sure... Well, we'll try our best not to drown any of them. It is possible we do, though. Had a migraine the other day, too, the roommate. Your roommate the week before. There's evidence that the Black Death was 2 pandemics happening at the same time. Well, maybe I'm part of that. Maybe this isn't Corona. This is pandemic number 2. Pandemic number 2 is your brain feels like it's going to explode at any given moment. That's a pretty unfortunate one if you think about it. I guess it's not as bad as your brain actually exploding at any given moment. Just feeling like it is. Yikes, brother. Do not push each other into the water. Guys. Get over here. Okay, great stuff. Okay. With these yellow Pikmin, I will build a house. Okay. Great stuff. Look at the distance covered. Love to see it. 5 Pikmin have gone over there. I probably only needed like 3. Well, there's only 2 freaking rocks up there. I need more rocks. There better be more rocks. There you go, there's more rocks. Okay, good stuff. I was gonna say. Throw them down the chimney chute. Come on, guys. There you go, grab some more. I was like, that has to be like an infinite spawner of bombs or something. Hello, friend. Come on. No, okay. Okay, that's fine. We have 5 to work with. Look. Today's a little bit of a touchy operation. This is more to save... I don't personally think that save stating in this game is supremely scummy, considering the game gives you the option to continue from last save. If anything, I'm just saving time, because if we mess this up, then today is washed, and I will just restart the day anyway, in which case I have to have the blue Pikmin build the bridges again, which is just like 10 minutes of your guys' time that I do not want to waste. So instead what I'm gonna do, I hope when I throw you, you do not place that bomb. I appreciate you quite a bit. Look, it's slight cheating, I'm not gonna lie. It's certainly not cheating. I'm just saving you love. No! As I said, okay, see? Look, brain fart. Slight brain fart. I forgot that when you call the Pikmin back, they drop the bombs. You have to touch them. You have to touch the Pikmin. And then you can achieve the dream that you wish to be in this world. So I can chuck all of them over there. Easy enough. Walk over. Imagine using resin. Yeti, we'll get to you in just a darn second. You are gonna... Look, I'm not gonna choose this game unless people actually want to see it. But we're gonna stomp your... Okay, I mean, we lost one. We are gonna stomp your Super Mario... Okay, we lost 2. Easiest day of my life. Okay, fantastic. 2 yellow deaths is not that big a loss, although the yellows didn't even bother trying to say him. Look, he shouldn't have slipped. He saw the water. He should know better. Okay. So, I think we're like... Oh, my goodness. I think we're like 90% of the way there. Now we take some reds. Not 100% how to... Oh, my brain. Not 100% sure how to do this part. We may as well take 100 just in case we need 100. Okay, just kidding. We'll take 99. You don't want me leading the line. Yeah, you should have seen it when I was a camp counselor when I took a group of 7-year-olds to the zoo. In my personal opinion, I told them at the beginning, I said, stay with me and you will not get eaten by the lions. If you then do not stay with me and jump into the lion cage, I'm sorry, man, but Timmy wanted to go play with the lions when I specifically told him not to. I'm not gonna say it's a... Look, there's like a million of Pikmin on the sides there. Timmy, look at all the Timmys over there. I specifically told him not to go play in the water. Well, I didn't tell these guys, but, you know, in theory I did. And he went in to go play in the water. That's not... And now that's my fault? Pray tell. Okay. I probably brought way too many Pikmin here. It's fine, no, there's no such thing as too many Pikmin. So now I guess what we need to do is I need to call them and say, come this way, my children. And you're gonna go all the way around there. Yas! That's all we need. That's it. We only needed 10. The blatant disregard for Pikmin lives. Look, I care deeply about all Pikmin. Except for ones that just run straight into the water. Okay, so that didn't take... Oh, I lied to you. We're not quite there yet. That's gonna turn into some weird green creature with a bunch of eyeballs, I think. Yo, you guys are taking this down way too fast. I'm not ready to fight yet. I'm not ready. It's just a pretty plant. You sure it's not a Venus flytrap? You sure it's not a Venus flytrap? How do we want to handle this? Here's a question. So, we have a boss fight coming up. Does damage I deal to this thing stay from day to day? Or do I have to do it all in one day? If I have to do it all, and it does not. Okay, so today we're going to do a lovely thing that I think they do in the military called reconnaissance. Now, this isn't exactly how they do reconnaissance. I don't think. I was never in the military. Give me some of my weakest soldiers right here. Fantastic. You guys, your sacrifice will not be in vain. The boss heals between days. Okay, so we essentially have one chance to get it done. I'm sure there's... Wait, what the heck's past him? Ooh. I'm sure we will have different phases. I guess they're right there. I'm sure we will have different phases. I'm sure we'll need certain Pikmin to do certain damages to him. That wouldn't shock me at all. This music is way too jovial for the slaughter that I imagine is about to happen. Just checking. I'm quite frightened about what's... There are some sinister undertones. That piano, da-dunk, playing, you wouldn't be wrong. I'm basically saying I'm willing to lose you 5 Pikmin. Because if you look at the day, it's already over 50% done. So if he's going to heal in between days, I would rather get a full day to just go at him. I'm not the Joji. First of all, welcome to chat. Second of all, I didn't do that. Hey guys, I'm just checking. I'm Lord Farquaad. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. He should have known not to get lost. Alright, here we go. Cutscene? No cutscene. I'll tell you what. What if the boss is actually the gate? Okay, so... we're probably going to want to open that up because I see bombs back there. Oh, I see a lot of bombs. So I'm going to guess bombs, and of course, yellow Pikmin are my smallest resource. But it seems to me that yellow Pikmin might come in... Yellow Pikmin might come in kind of clutch during this fight. Which is an extreme shame, because I do not have an abundance of Pikmin. Of the yellow variety. Okay, I'm just checking once again. We have bombs. The heck are these things? Yo, red Pikmin, can you do anything with these screws? Can you do anything with these screws over here, my brethren? Can you, like, fill the stage with water or something? You cannot. Okay, good stuff. Welcome in, Maria. These are just bolts. And there's just a lot of bombs. Alright. Well, I still want to see what... Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Tomorrow we can redo 1,000 times if we want to. Well, tomorrow maybe will be a good test if we have enough Pikmin to get this done. I don't know how many you need, but we have like 1,000. Yeah, we have 1,039. So we should have enough to get it done. If we don't, you know, wham, basically. We could spend a day going and bolstering our numbers. Okay. What in the world? What in the world? No, that's horrifying. No, he's just horrifying. Okay, guys. Alright, this was a good just check-in. He's drippy. He's such a drippy boy. Okay, I hate him a lot. I don't like how wrinkly he is. No, this is not being ageist, but I kind of despise how wrinkly he is. Bruh, I hate everything about you. Not the 3 Days Grace song. I'm just being honest with you. I despise you and your entire design. Alright, so we're fighting ugliness in its pure form. That'll be tomorrow, though. On day 24. Great television show, and a great day to end things here in the world of Pikmin. Uh-oh, I coughed. Is that it? Was that it for me? Was that the fatal one? You know what would be extremely fitting for me and how great my luck is? Would be if Maria went to Florida. Mega Minkus. Maria, I don't know where your migraine medicine is. Where is it? I've looked in all of the normal places. Do you have any idea where you would have left it? My best guess is in a shoe. I looked in the medicine cabinet. I looked in the closet where we keep the Tums. I looked in the tiny drawer where we keep the ibuprofen. You know, the 3 places we keep medicine. I checked the basement. I looked in all of the normal places. There's 5 Pikmin left! Hold on. I'm willing to sacrifice some, but not that many. I looked in all of the normal places that medicine would be, and it just doesn't exist, brother. It's just gone. But if there's some magical medicine I can take to make my brain not hurt, I would love it. Not so livid. Welcome in. Okay, look, there was a tiny portion of the stream where I did mention something about consuming banjo. That was just like the first, whatever you say in the first 5 seconds of a stream cannot be held against you in a court of law. That's something I learned. So well, that wasn't even the first 5 seconds. Anyway, put all these Pikmin away. We'll grab the last one. I am migrated out of my mind. But we'll be fine. Okay, so we've seen the horrible final boss. Whatever you want to call that thing. Okay. We'll defeat it tomorrow. No, please! I saved him. I saved him. Did you guys see that? I saved him. I saved one. Chuck him in the water. What in the world? Okay, Maria, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that because you all caps 6, no all caps by the way, keep your chats as quiet as possible, my head's gonna explode. I'm gonna guess that if it's 6, it means that's probably it, because you just remembered where you put it. So you should delete all the others. Because I checked 1 through 5. I checked the TV shelf, I checked the kitchen drawer, I checked the little pink box in the hall closet where the Tums are, I checked the shelf above the toilet, I checked the shelf above my toilet, I checked underneath my sink. I did not check the nightstand. Oh, there he is. Look at this demon from Borderlands. What's a Bulborb? Emperor Bulbax. He is ugly. I'm sorry. Is that rude? He reminds me of the Pigman. Maria, I appreciate you trying to be helpful. Don't worry. He looks like what's the name of the boss from Diddy Kong Racing? The Pigman? Lord Oink, I think? That's probably not his name. Diddy Kong Racing boss. What's his name? Sherbert? No. Whizpig. Look. Lord Oink is pretty close to Whizpig. Why does Whizpig look like my... Never mind. I don't want to get fired. What were we talking about? I'm losing... Do migraines kill brain cells? I think I'm losing them by the second. It's like... It feels... I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like I only have access to about 3% of my normal brain function. And 2% of that is just, hey, make sure you're blinking and breathing. And coughing, apparently. The other 1% I have dedicated to what I'm normally doing. So I'm running on empty here. Don't worry, though. I think we can beat this guy. We have 1,000 Pikmin to throw at him. This gigantic member of the Bulborb species swallowed the dolphin's final part. How am I to attack this gargantuan beast? Testing the explosive power of the bomb rocks, the yellow pick. Okay, so yellow Pikmin are going to be extremely important in this final battle. Which is a shame because I have so few. We could turn all of our blue Pikmin into yellow Pikmin, because red Pikmin hit the hardest and yellow Pikmin can drop bombs. Blue Pikmin are going to be the worst for us. So I'm going to give this a day. I'm going to give it a chance anyway. I'm going to go a day. We're going to try to just beat him with sheer numbers. I think we can do it. If we can't, we will re-strategize. I will spend a day turning every blue Pikmin into a yellow and a red Pikmin. And then we'll try again. You're watching My Strange Addiction. You thought this dude was Laffy Taffy, but he's been eating colored plastic bags. What's a like a Walmart bag? Yo, Laffy Taffy's so good. I'm pretty mad at myself. Even though I'm not really eating food right now, all the food I stocked up on is a bunch of healthy garbage. Well, not necessarily healthy, but I could have, when we went out apocalypse shopping before it all started, I was like, nah, I should get fruits and lettuce and, again, ramen, which isn't super healthy, and some frozen meals, not some delicious frozen meals, but some smart ones, brown rice and Korean beef, which is pretty tasty, I'll be honest. But I'm now regretting not stocking up on brownies and cheesecake. I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna be quarantined at home anyway, I should eat healthy. That would be the smart play, because I'm gonna be not so great. Turns out you're already like depressed enough sitting at home by yourself in a room by yourself for 24 hours straight every single day, 7 days in a row, that you should probably just buy the ice cream to have some glimmer of hope in your life. I'm gonna save. My train of thought is zigzagging like March 3rd. What? Mach 3? Oh, never mind. I was like, what's wrong with March 3rd? Was that a bad stonk day? Was there bad stonks that day? Allow me to save the game. I do hate to say, the original plan, like last week, was if we beat this quickly, I could pivot to something else. But I'll be honest, I want to beat this, but we'll see how my brain's doing after that. I literally don't know if I have it in me. I may just go lie in a dark room and contemplate life and why I didn't buy more cheesecake. Alright, it's an important day. We need to devote everything today to defeating this boss. Every little bit of time matters. And there's nothing to do after this. So we should just always have 100 Pikmin on us. And as soon as these 100 die, come back, grab another 100. As soon as these die, another 100. As soon as these die, another 100. Now, it is important that I actually have you all there with me when we go. So please attempt to stay on the bridge. Look, I'm sorry. They walked right off. There was nothing I could do. I tried my best, and the camera angle certainly not helping. All right, don't fall in. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. How do we want to do this? Okay, you guys chill over here. You guys chill over here. You think these spawn infinite bombs, or you think there's a finite amount of bombs? Probably like a finite amount of bombs, huh? I don't know. There might be infinite bombs in there. Woo! You're right. Okay, I do not think there's infinite bombs in there. I lied to you. Okay, but we got a pretty good amount of bombs from the first one. Let's head over. What's behind door number 2? Answer even more explosive devices. Grab some more, everyone. If you got hands that need to be filled, you grab some bombas. Did you hear that? If you've got hands and they can be filled, you grab some bombas. Watching this stream made you want to stream yourself? Yas! Thank you very much, Big ZD. I appreciate it. Gotta end strong. This is gonna end poorly? How would it end poorly? Unless there's some hidden mechanic I'm not understanding. I mean, don't get me wrong. I seek to lose probably like 2/3 of my Pikmin over the course of today. Maybe more. Let me rephrase that. I'm not seeking to lose that many. Oh gosh, they fell. I'm expecting to lose. We have so many bombs. I'm expecting to lose that many. I hope we don't. It'd be cool if we just won. But we probably will not. Alright, separate. Look how many bombs we have! They can't even... There's too many of them. We can't even get them in a line. Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with as many of these as humanly possible right off the get-go. You fought this boss before and you know things? Uh-oh. We're just going to chuck and drop as many bombs as humanly possible. Why is my eyeball pulsating? Stay in there. You're not allowed to come out. Just because you want to get married doesn't mean I've got to stop eating plastic. I don't think I could watch My Strange Addiction. I know that those people are in the world, but the less I have to think about it, the better. I mean, I guess as long as you're not hurting anybody besides yourself by consuming drywall and bricks and whatever you enjoy eating. It is very sad, and that's why I don't want to watch it. But like, as long as you're not like, I kill people and eat their bodies, that's my strange addiction. I would probably say, why is this being televised? Put this man in prison. As long as you're just like, I eat garbage out of the side of the Hardee's dumpster. Yeah, I mean, I guess keep doing that. It's probably not great for you, but as long as you're not disrupting any natural ecosystem, you're doing fine. Summer... Oh, the people on the shows are being... Well, oh, shoot. Okay. Ouch! Drop him, boys! Drop him! Boys! What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen? Wait, He's stunned! Oh, there's no problem here. There's no problem here. Okay, so don't eat me? So the bombs stun him. The bombs stun him? Oh, I'm glad you still had your bomb, my friend. So the bombs stun him. We just had every single... That was like if you were at the 4th of July at your local park, and instead of saving all of the biggest fireworks for the grand finale, they accidentally just set them all up to go off at the exact same time. Because every single one of our fireworks exploded. But I'll tell you what. They all exploded and we lost about half our Pikmin in that exact moment right there. And we still did like close to a quarter of this man's HP. So my answer to you, if you're concerned, you probably have reason to be. But also I would say we're totally fine to beat this guy. Unless there's multiple phases. Now the only thing I don't understand is why my Pikmin friends, please heal me by the way. That's cool, that's very cool. I do not understand why my Pikmin friends did not drop their bombs when I dropped them onto the ground. When I chucked them. And then I tried to get the Pikmin to go away and call them back. And they didn't drop the bombs then either. So I don't really know what happened, but that's okay. There was some great thought behind that. Like, our strategy was on point. Perhaps slightly botched in execute. Well, perhaps like horribly botched in execution. All I'll say is, we'll survive. All I can say is that we will survive. We will lose, yeah, like just 30 Pikmin in 1 second right there. We will lose a lot of Pikmin. Nearly every Pikmin, yeah, it's a lot of Pikmin dead. We will lose nearly every Pikmin, I would say over half. Well, maybe not, I don't know, we're kind of shredding this man. Well, we're gonna lose a lot of Pikmin, but he's over halfway dead, if this is truly his final form, and he does not have multiple phases, as many final bosses do. He is just a big, hungry boy, looking a little bit like a wrinkled Gary the Snail. Kinda hate him a whole bunch. But we got like 2/3 of his HP gone, and only sacrificed 200 Pikmin to do so? I have to, by the way, once I finish this, I've been wanting to for one survived. I've been wanting to for a long time, like pretty much since day one that we started streaming this. As soon as I found out that it existed, and that is a 0 Pikmin death run of this game. There are people out there who've beat the entire game without losing a single Pikmin. Now we are running out of time. Well, we're like 2/3 of the, we're like a 2/5 of the way through the day. We're fine. There are people who have somehow... Don't fall in the water? There are people who have beaten the entire game with 0 deaths. It actually just blows my mind, and I think I need to see it in practice. Like, I need to see the video evidence to believe. I need to see... This man went to the moon! No! Okay, that's unfortunate. See you guys. That was an unfortunate attack. Did you see that attack? Did you see my man kill 100 Pikmin in 3.6 seconds? Okay, that's fine. Look. I said we were gonna lose a lot of Pikmin. Thankfully, the walk of shame is not horribly far. We still have 200 red Pikmin left. The red Pikmin do deal the most damage, so it's a little unfortunate. The jump attack. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was not Snorlax using Body Slam Live. That was, what's the name of the Z move he got? Pulverizing Pancake? Is that the Z move he got in Sun and Moon? That was Pulverizing Pancake, if I've ever seen one. Alright, we lost one of the water. That's okay. If anything, I just saved him about 10 more seconds of living in despair, so... Him falling in the water there, yeah, it's unfortunate. Gotta say, though... Yo, this boss music, though. Gotta say, though... It's gotta be ideal to the fate he was about to meet here instead! We dodged. Okay, you gotta stop jumping, buddy. Brother! Brother! Stop it! He's actually just shredding every Pikmin I own. Brother! Oh my god, he's gotta stop. He has to cease! My game froze. He killed me! I hate the close-up on the eyeball. Olimar's down. Okay, so now I understand. I was like, this boss isn't too bad. My corpse is being dragged off into space. Hey, can I redo that day? Any chance we could redo that? Hey, any chance we could redo that? I lost like 350 Pikmin. Oh. Excuse me. Where'd you come from? We're gonna go ahead and load state, I'm gonna go ahead and say. He was very sad. 24 days since impact. I've been careless, sustaining. Okay. Look. 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 We just won't save that day. That was a test run, the final trial. We knew it wouldn't be that easy. We knew it wouldn't be that easy. Okay. So clearly, once you get him down to about quarter HP, my man starts hopping. He starts hopping like there's no tomorrow. He's gonna start hopping like there's no tomorrow. At which point, I think the bombs become extremely important. Less is more is a good strat. Probably not a bad idea, considering a single hop just kills like 1,000 of my Pikmin at the same time. Guys, you don't understand. I think we probably want to save the yellow Pikmin and their bombs for that phase, because if we can stun him... If we can stone cold stun him... Okay, they're gonna get eaten, that's fine. If we can stone cold stun him during those phases, and he cannot jump, because the jump is just death. The jump is... I truly have no... Yikes, that's unfortunate. I truly have no viable strategy away from it, because I have no idea... He doesn't seem to have a shadow, unless my brain was just not seeing it, but I did not seem to see a shadow, and so I have no idea of knowing where in the world my man's is gonna land. It seems like pure death. But the bombs appear to stun him. So my goal here is to get him into that final... Yikes. I kind of just directed him straight into that. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, you're starting a little bit earlier than last time, I gotta say. Yeah, you didn't do this last time, buddy. My friend, you didn't, okay, goodbye. You didn't do that last time, okay. He was kind to us and waited till the final quarter of HP to do that last time. He's gotten desperate this time. Okay, so let's test strat number 2. Which is now that he be jumping, let's grab some yellow Pikmin. Let's start. I agree with Twitch Jordan. Yo, Big Dreamer, welcome in. You've come to witness some slaughter. Not at my hands. Well, semi at my hands, but like I am directing the Pikmin into their slaughter. But it's our large bulby friend that is actually doing the slaughtering. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. With 50 yellows, I'm gonna go get as many bombs as humanly possible, which is a little scary because I kind of gotta sneak past him. Hopefully he... Okay, he coming. Okay, yay, we lost a couple, that's fine. Okay, you guys grab those. Hopefully he cannot follow us up here. Doesn't seem to be able to, fantastic. We're gonna grab some more bombs. And, you know, I would say if we have a strat here, how did you get up here? Guess I'm just happy you're alive. Our strat is probably don't send all the bombs in at the same time. Send a couple. Let's figure out how this works. Let's try to learn here if at all humanly possible. Learning's always good. Okay, don't jump. Good stuff. Chuck it. Drop the bomb. He's not dropping it. He chucks it! Okay. He chucks it, but it didn't do anything. Okay. He chucked it, but it did nothing. Chuck it? Do we gotta get it in his mouth? Ah, that's unfortunate. Do we have to get it in his mouth? Yeah, he has to eat the bomb. Oh, shoot. That was an accident. He has to eat the bomb, which is a lot harder than I initially envisioned. It's also tough because then as soon as we stun him, we kind of want to, like, bring everybody in. I'm glad you guys found some lovely nectar, but I got things to do. Okay, he be eaten. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Please. Good stuff. Good stuff. Chuck it in his mouth. In the mouth. In the mouth. Oh, do you hear that? It like blew out my entire eardrum. The static that came off that bomb sound like shattered my eardrum. Okay. Sorry, you guys are dead. But the concept was there, and we did a large amount of damage to him. So I say, let's do that again. Gotta get it. No, Joji. Joji. if I ever want to change fields into, like, say I ever went back to school and was like, I'm gonna be a teacher. Can't. Can't do it. We'll never be hired. They'll do their deep search. They'll find my Twitch page. They'll look at the top 6 clips. And all of them are going to be titled like, OMG, it's so big, LOL. At which point they will say, sorry, sir. This is not going to work out. Depends on what kind of teacher.
Bruh.
Okay. Let's try this again. He hungry? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Run, 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 run. Good stuff. Run for your life with me. You don't get that one? I'm guessing he means parn? Prawn would be my guess. Me either, TBH. Okay, never mind. I assumed incorrectly. The answer is there was no assumption. Alright, we have many a bomb. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh, not that I know anything about it. You were actually checking top clips. Yes, I hope you're talking about on Twitch, Defender. Gonna assume you're talking about on Twitch. Okay. Here comes the last chance. I'm gonna chuck him directly in his mouth. I hope you eat every bomb. It's part of a well-balanced breakfast. If not, hello, sir. Blow him up. Now chuck it and drop it on him. Drop it on him. They do nothing. He's gonna eat more. Oh my gosh, it blows my eardrums. No. Okay, just finish him. Just finish him. He jump. He jump again. Why does this sound so much like Super Mario? Even like his stomping around sounds like Super Mario 64 Bowser fight. Come on, brother. No, you can't. That's an illegal. Chokehold's illegal. He's still jumping. We're so close. Okay, good stuff. Eat him. Eat the bomb. Okay, he ate every single Pikmin I own, which is a shame. But he was slightly blown up. Okay, we got about half the day to finish this. And 800 Pikmin to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got it. It's still a little tight. Yeah. But I think we got him. He's just on a little sliver of HP left. We just have to not royally mess this up 1,000 times in a row. So what I'll probably do is I'm going to pull out 100. And then once we get close, I'm going to split the attack force into 2 separate divisions. The first division is just the fodder, and hopefully they can get the kill. The second half will be, just in case we beat him, they're going to be there to take the prize home. So hopefully first division can do a little bit of damage to him. Plus it's a lot harder to guide these large groups of Pikmin. So I'm hoping that splitting them into smaller divisions will help with not losing 100 Pikmin in a single jump. Okay. So what we have to do this, grab about half, I mean, not really, but it's close. Okay, we have to get him. Oh, he's so low. Hate that. Well, that was Division 1. Not not quite how we drew it up. I was correct, by the way. Man gives no indication. Okay, lick, eat. That's good stuff. My man gives absolutely no indication of where he's gonna land. He just goes up into the stratosphere, and I think the answer generally is he's coming right on top of you. Bruh. He's going to land right on top of you, I think is probably the general consensus there. A little annoying though. Not my favorite final boss fight, I gotta say. And we're running out of time. I swear to goodness, I'll be very mad. I'll be very mad if he's this close and we can't get the job done. Come on, little Pikmin. Little Pikmin that could. Little Pikmin that could. Why do I have no Pikmin? Oh. So, excuse me, they all abandoned me? No Momo lewd. It's the least lewd Momo of all time. Alright, first garrison. That's too many. Still too many. Wasting time. Okay, fine. Stop. Gosh darn it! He jumping! Gosh dang it! I hate you! You're just a darn scumbag. You know that? Pinch his chubby cheeks! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm upset. Last chance. This is absolutely last chance. This is last chance for greatness here. We probably got one more run at this. And if I actually can't just do 3 damage to him, I'm gonna... Well, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do. But you don't want to see it. Alright, here we go. And if he truly heal... I mean, either way, this is a huge failure, so if we do not... I did heal myself, I believe. Yes, we've healed ourselves. Alright, this is last chance, and even if we beat him, we may not have enough time to run back to the ship to get this done. Alright, no more trying to plan out phase 1, phase 2, assault here, attack here, blah, blah, blah. No more of that. Just run and chuck him at him. Just run and chuck him in his face. You gotta do just like a little bit of damage. Like, just the smallest bit of damage. That would have been that was just a great time to attack. Please come back, please come back, please come back, please. Sir? Sir? Just finish him! Finish him! Finish him! Let's go! What is that piggy bank? At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad am I that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave the planet without any regrets. Stonks. Maybe I can pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokatate. Yo, actually, he's being flushed down the toilet. Get out of here. Look, that doesn't matter at all. Why would I care about your riches? You ate 400 Pikmin. This man ate 400 Pikmin. He ate 400 Pikmin. You think I care about getting 20 Pikmin back? Oh, sorry, 25. If I do them perfectly, 50. Yeah, I care very little about that. I'll go back to the first planet. However, that is not the amount of sacrifice required there was not worth the reward. Hate to say. I mean, the reward is that we've now 100%ed the game, and I am 100% hashtag goated. It did take a little bit longer than I originally thought. Yo, my headache's going away too. I mean, it's let me say it's lessening. My headache is lessening, and that has me pretty happy. It no longer feels like eyeballs are protruding out of my skull. That's a good step in the right direction. Despite the sheer amount of life lost and war crimes committed. Hey, there's a reason I'm not a military strategist. Though clearly the final strategy just run in forehead, just attack him forehead. I tried to get too cute with it and we almost lost. Now time to restart for a no death run.
Excuse me.
No. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokotate? Hakotate? Did I win the whole game? Yeti? We just started. You gotta start paying attention to streams, my friend. This was level 1. Come on, man. Yeah, we just won the whole game. Nice, poggers. Olimar doesn't care about the... Yeah, I got my money! I killed 400 Pikmin. Yeti, if I start ahuigoing, will you care more? Will you actually be tabbed into my streams if I ahuigo? Wait, this is a remake? No, not so live. The way he said it was, yo, I googled it, and there's another game that says the exact same thing. Thank you guys for the claps. I appreciate it. Yo, look at the little final Pikmin send-off. It's a slowed down version. Look at the dominoes. It's not quite at the level. Adorable, by the way. Look at them, they're a xylophone. It's not quite at the levels of, what do you call it? It's not quite as at the levels of the music box theme from Undertale being completely rearranged, but the slowed down version still hits the heart in just the right way. I killed 400 of their family and friends for a pig. They don't know each other. They're plants. What if they do? Let's go! They've learned to fight for themselves. What if we actually just created like the Krogan in Mass Effect? What if we actually just created like a murderous genocidal species of Pikmin now that we've left them and they're gonna rule the galaxy after we leave? They just attacked. That man didn't instigate a fight. They just went to go kill him. Wait, what the heck? There's so many colors! It's like Yondu's funeral. What the heck? Sorry, spoilers, Yeti, if you haven't gotten to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 yet. No offense. Yo, you know, I would love to play the Mass Effect games on stream sometime. I love the Mass Effect games. That scene was rough. Yeah, that scene hurted. Pikmin 4 confirmed? Wait, really? Where? In the Nintendo Direct that we're probably never gonna get again? Wait, was I on Earth? What the heck? Definitely working through those. You should, Yeti, you should at least watch the Guardians of the Galaxies. I think you would like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And you can pretty much watch them without watching... Let's go! I love a game with some statistics. Final analysis, best 5. Parts per day, 30 parts in 24 days. We have 650 surviving Pikmin. I lost 1,037 Pikmin. It's like Minions? What do you mean it's like Minions? Oh, Pikmin 4 is not really confirmed? That's okay. I never played Pikmin 3, so... Although now I'm gonna want to. I am gonna play Pikmin 2, and I am gonna play Pikmin 3. Only when ship was completed. I sprouted 1685 Pikmin. Those seem like pretty good stonks to me personally. We did lose 40% of our total death was on just the last day. So like, you know, I gotta watch that no death run. That's gotta be insane. The Guardians are like Minions, like the... No, Yeti, they are not. I have no idea what's going through your brain right now. The Guardians of the Galaxy is Chris Pratt and a bunch of other people. That's really all you need to know. It's got Chris Pratt and some other great characters as well. Mass Effect is a good game, but can't replay it. Don't think you can okay, so the first time you play through Mass Effect, up until 3, the ending of 3 sucks. Really bad. Like, really bad. Like, it's one of the most disappointing gaming experiences of my entire life. And that's been a big reason why I haven't gone back. It's the same reason I now don't want to watch Game of Thrones, because I know that it ends poorly. And it's almost like, why would I put myself, even if the first couple seasons are good, why would I get excited about something that I know is going to end poorly or not well? And that's the exact same issue I've had with the Mass Effect series. I've never gone back to play it since I beat the third one, because the third game ends so badly that I'm like, yeah, it's really cool that the choices I make in 1 go on and impact 2, and the choices I make in 2 go on to impact 3, but none of those choices end up meaning anything in the end. So why would I care so much about this game anymore? Also, the controls in the first game have not aged well. The combat in the first one has not aged well. 2 and 3 are fine. 2, they adopted more of like a Gears of War, get behind cover kind of stuff, actual ammo, that's fine. The select button for grenades, and they're not even grenades, they're like little frisbees. No, it's horrible. And like the infinite ammo, but the ring, it's all bad. It's all very bad. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Look, I'll probably watch Game of Thrones eventually, but I would love to play Mass Effect on stream maybe. Mass Effect 1 isn't good. The gameplay isn't good. The story is, I would say like the whole Mass Effect 1 and 2. If you're looking for a game with like fantastic story, really the characters in Mass Effect 2 specifically. Mass Effect 2 has like 2 or 3 of my favorite characters in like any video game ever. It's crazy. The story is good. I love Legion. I love, what's his name? Thane? What's his name? Thane? Thane Crawl or something like that? What the heck's his name? Thane Mass Effect 2. Thane Krios, not Thane Crawl. Thane is dope as heck. I love that boy. I love Mordin. Mordin Solus, absolutely amazing. I love my boy Legion, the Geth. Such good characters. Thanos? No, not Thanos. No. This guy's cooler than Thanos. He's a lizard assassin with lettuce head. What did you decide with Mordin? He sacrificed himself to cure the genophage, and that's 100%. As he's going up in the elevator singing, "I am the very model of a scientist Solarian," and then explodes and dies. That's like maybe the saddest moment in gaming history. But like such a good, it's like a good sad feeling. It's like, oh, he just saved an entire race of aliens, but also my best friend is dead. It is one of the worst, actually one of the worst feelings ever. Is I also did I almost called it a genocide run. I got a Undertale on the brain. I did a renegade run, a renegade playthrough through one of the games, and in that, if you do it, you have to kill him when he wants to go disperse the genophage. You have to actually pull the trigger yourself, and he never makes it up to release it. That's the worst feeling in game history. Even if you're like, I'm gonna be evil on this run. That boss fight was a genocide run. Not from what I've heard, Yeetus. I have heard from some friends that when we do this genocide run, starting on Saturday, which is in 2 days, apparently there's some boss fights, they literally think I may spend entire streams on. Like, they're thinking 4 hours for a single boss fight. So get ready. If that's not a great pitch, then I don't know what is. The blue ones are optional. Okay. So you have to get 25. What does getting the extra 5 do? Of course, you're telling me the massage machine was optional? Debate. You get a better ending?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the ending. Okay, we didn't quite reach it. Show me the family. Show me the family. This is not the family, these are credits. Credits, you think your credits are good here? I don't remember what he says. I'm sorry. Look up the other endings. I will. Oh, it's a rocket ship. Rocket Man, burning out his fuse up here alone. That's great news, more Undertale streams. I'm sorry guys, welcome back. It is week 72 of us trying to beat Saiyans in the Undertale genocide route, and we're really gonna give it our all today. Make sure to keep hitting that follow button, because you never know when we might get it done. It'll be my version of Dane Giesling's Tetris 99. Yeah, we're really having a bad time here. But maybe by clicking the follow button, or maybe donating 20 million bits, you could be the one to really set us up for victory. I can see it now. I'm just kidding though. I'm not gonna do that because my cred as a gamer's on the line. Because my friends were like, it's gonna take you like 5 hours to beat this boss fight. And I'm like, I'm gonna beat it in 2. So if I do not beat it in 2, it's gonna hurt. Gonna go for a bit. We'll hopefully pop on later if you're still streaming. I will probably not still be streaming. I don't know what I want to do. If we're gonna do anything after this, it should be something kind of chill. Or I'll tell you what, I could literally download. I bet you I could beat. This is gonna sound very cocky. I bet you I could beat. Yeti, do not take this as an insult. I bet you I could beat the OG Super Mario Bros. In the next 2 hours. I bet you I could beat the whole thing. The planet I landed on had toxic oxygen in cardboard boxes? Wait. We were on Earth. Show me the ending. Remember when I didn't know how to kill that guy, so I just... The armored cannon beetle. This migrant lithopod has developed a stronger carapace than its relatives. Remember when I just grabbed the ship part and made them run through him? This guy was horrifying. Yo, they got a new camera angle just to show him off. Beady long legs. Waxy secretions form this creature's distinctive armored shell. Yo, Nani? Welcome in. It has been a long time no see. How you doing? A bread bug. Oh, that kind of makes me hungry. Its thick hide protects it from most attackers. Maybe I'll finally eat something after stream. Hate those things. I hate those little snake birds a lot. Burrowing snagrit. You're fine? I'm doing good. I got a little bit of a headache, which has not been fun to deal with. But we just beat Pikmin 1, and that's a candy pop bud. Could this be the next step in Pikmin evolution? Like the Pikmin themselves, it has many mysteries. A little bit of a headache, but we just beat Pikmin 1, so I gotta say that that helps just a little bit. A dwarf bull bear. A bull bear at an early stage of development in its life cycle. This specimen appears to be nearly fully developed. Hate the eyes. I hate the eyes on that thing like a whole bunch. We'll watch this. A dwarf bullborb. Although similar in appearance to the bullborbs, these belong to a totally different species. I just realized his eyes are on like eye stalks. Oh, hello, Emperor Bullborb. Emperor Bullback, sorry. This massive grub dog, that's a great insult. If you ever meet someone you don't like in this world, and you probably will at some point, please call them a grub dog. A fiery blowhog. This creature expels a combustible phosphor that ignites at moderate temperatures. A grub, exactly. A freaking grub dog, dude. Got him. This guy, he doesn't like what he's doing. A swooping snitch bug. It uses its antenna as wings, okay? The whole time he's grabbing the Pikmin, he's like, what's wrong with me today? Why am I doing this? Yo, we killed this thing. A Gulix. A watery gelatinous membrane protects this creature's nervous system. Donkey dunk. You like everyone? Yeah, dude. Too wholesome. Gulix doesn't spawn there? Yeah, we fought him on the first one. A honeywisp. This creature collects nectar for the larva waiting in its nest. And we stole it? Well, now I feel horrible. We fought many of those creatures and we stole it. Their poor young never got food that day. Iridescent flint beetle. This forager stores undigested pellets in its stomach for winter. That's my favorite boy. I love little button nip. Oh, those are eyes. Mamuta. It seems fond of flowers. He's got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's tattoo. But only for their decorative properties. We got clammed. Hello to everyone. I feel horrible for stealing nectar, but not for the Pikmin slaughter. Pikmin grow on trees. Though beautiful, this mollusk's pearls are thin and fragile. This has been a strange pellet posy. This sparsely growing plant is able to crystallize nectar in round pellets. Is this like a randomized order or something? Because I feel like that should have been... What are you? Oh, we fought you. I feel like that should have been first, and the final boss should have been last. A puff stool. Many consider this walking fungus a delicacy. The marking on Mamuta matches the markings on the onions. A puffy blowhog. Instead of breathing fire, this species uses its hydrogen to float. Oh, maybe they are alphabetical? You could be right. Yeah, you're right. A sheer grub. Males of this species are purple and have an armored head. Thank goodness there's some method to the madness, because if they were just picking enemies at random, I was gonna be like, you gotta have some sort of order. Shearwig. The males of this species are able to fly, but females remain underground. Send help. Yo, we never fought you, but I heard about you. You horrifying. A smoky prog. Thought to be a malformed larva mamuta. Horrifying creature. Just a horrifying creature. That is Monka S in human form. A spotty bullbear. This rare species of bullborb has a certain, what did it say, indefinability? His eyes are so big. A spotty bullborb. This nocturnal hunter feeds mostly on small animals returning to their nests at night. How cool. Indistinguishability. Okay. I was like, that word was too many syllables. A water dumple. Yo, I could go for some dumplings. This aquatic creature is, okay. I could go for some Chinese food right about now. The funk soul brother. A wogpole. This creature appears to be a newborn yellow wollywog in tadpole form. Oh, I hate you. I hate you a whole bunch. This man just let his Pikmin get murdered. This creature's coloration results from remaining sheltered in its cavernous dwelling. Look, and I suppose it takes one to know one. I'm sorry. I let many Pikmin get murdered too, but he did it on purpose. A yellow wollywog. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian actually lost much of its ability to swim. We've done it. The end. Happy! The happy end.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What next? No. Don't tell... No. It froze. Never mind. Okay, we're good. I thought we had a Paper Mario 64 situation on our hands where you can't advance past the final screen and you have to turn off the whole console. One of the biggest pet peeves of my entire life. It's horrible. And then you load back into the game and time. And then you load back into the game and it says, oops. You gotta beat Bowser again. Oh, you wanted to end the game? Sorry. You don't get that closure. You will never receive that closure. What's challenge mode? We'll take a look. No, it does the same thing here. No. Give me the closure. Just delete the whole file, or I don't care. I hate this. It's back on 29 of 30. You can never win the game. It's like the worst feeling ever. I understand if they don't have a post-game programmed in, then the best thing they can do is spit you out from before you beat the game. But ooh, that hurts real bad. I don't like it. Just delete the whole file. Just waste the days to get the other ending. Ooh, we could take a look. Oh gosh. It's a single day challenge mode, the impact site. Oh, how many Pikmin can you grow in a single day? That ain't it, Chief. Cool. We can see what the other ending is real fast. Why you wrote save contents? Oh, by the way, I believe ZD, you told me how to get rid of those, and I never did it. I apologize. We will do that. All right. Well, I guess we will quickly. What happens if you lose every Pikmin? We will very quickly run through. We will waste every single day. Just don't turn off the console. I used to do that for Paper Mario. I would beat it, and it would be on the final screen where you and Princess Peach are standing there watching the fireworks over the castle. And I would literally just wait there and wait there. And I'd like go get dinner, and I'd be like, all right, when I come back, maybe something will have happened. Oh no, fireworks still going? Okay, you just can't win the game. You can just never win this game. Wow, what a great feeling of closure and emotional stability. Love it! Same. It hurts. And it hoits. Boo, 0 out of 10 game now. I'm not going to go that far. I definitely hate when games don't have a definitive ending. But this is still an extremely solid game. And I'm excited to play Pikmin 2. Now, I don't know when that's going to be. 24 days since impact. I wonder if his kids! I wonder if I shall ever be able to escape from this world. How much suffering must I endure before I can finally see my family back home again? Still, when my heart grows heavy, I take the comfort in my efforts. I will get home, or I will expire trying. Probably shouldn't save, but you know, who cares? Who cares? We have video evidence that I won. You can't take that away from me. Let's see. What's time to beat on Super Mario, or on Super Mario Bros, the OG? And is that on Nintendo Virtual Console, NES Virtual Console? Not NES. Maybe, is it NES? I don't remember. Whichever one it is. Pikmin 2 has some great replayability. Pikmin 3, no replayability, and you won't divulge too much. 5 minutes? Yeah, but how many save states? I'm excited to play Pikmin 2. I don't know that we'll do it right away. I think, well, I'll let you guys vote. We talked on Tuesday. About what we want our next Just Finishin game to be. And we got down to... It was nice taking a little break from some of the early Sega Genesis games. The games from the 90s. However, I got a month off. I think it's time to...
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
It's probably time to take a step back towards madness and play some of the not-so-great games out there. But we can at least start with a game that's like hard but not horrible. And I think we narrowed it down to either Super Mario Bros. Or the original Sonic. One of those two. I'll listen to any opinions in chat. The creatures of this planet breathe a deadly poisonous gas, oxygen. It's Earth. At present, my spacesuit can filter the oxygen out, but if the batteries for my life support system should fail, I shudder to think about it. Okay. Now, we won't be able to see the third ending, because we did get 25, we did get the 25 requisite pieces. So we won't get all of the endings. WTF, this isn't Mario. We're gonna fail. We're failing really quick, Joe, just to get the bad ending. Or the good ending, I can't remember. One of the two. Now the only thing is if I play Mario on the virtual console, we gotta figure out the delay again, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to attempt to set up my 650 equals 1000 delay once again. It could be done. You would guess this is a neutral ending? I would think so too. You got the bad ending, you didn't get all the ship parts. Virtual console is not even field? What the heck does that even mean? That doesn't sound like a sentence. Yo, side quest, welcome in, how you doing? That's modern technologies. It's the same game. Let me dust off my old NES system. No matter how many of their compatriots fall in battle, the Pikmin fight on. Would this have been a peaceful planet had I never come? No. Surely the Pikmin lived like this, but I'm telling you, we made them bloodthirsty. They must have. In any case, I must not waver if I hope to return home. My task now is to do whatever I can to recover all of the dolphin's missing parts. You can do what I do and just unplug and what does that mean? Oh, for the delay? Does that work? Olimar trying to justify. Look, he can justify it. I'm not going to. It's a worthy they're worthy sacrifices. It's what they were built for. Kind of. Grown for. Whatever. Their plans. Yo, I think I've decided that as long as we're quarantined, which hopefully is not forever because I would like to experience normal life again, I think I'm gonna grow out my beard and hair for as long as the quarantine goes on. If it's 2 months, it's 2 months. If it's 6 months, it's 6 months. I'm not gonna cut it even a little bit. We're gonna see what madness we end up with at the end. And Maria's trying to convince me to go full streamer hair as well. She's like, you don't have to go to work. You can wear a hat during your calls with your boss so he'll never know. But she wants, what if it never ends? Well, I'm gonna look like Tom Hanks in Castaway. She wants to bleach or color this portion of my hair. Not the sides, because you can see the sides when you wear the hat. She wants me to go full ninja. Bleach this portion of the hair and color it some sort of neon color. Frosted tips. I get some Aaron Carter spaghetti hair. And by Aaron Carter, of course, I mean Justin Timberlake. If I want, I wonder if these Pikmin were waiting for me to arrive. No, not necessarily me, but an alien being like me who could fight alongside them. But this planet, they are a weak species. But maybe they see that they can use the power of an alien brain to climb to the top of the natural order. Such ideas make me wonder if it isn't I who's... Did I actually predict that the Pikmin are the bloodthirst? I told you when we won last time. They went and they murdered that man for no reason. I think the Pikmin may be the true villain in this scenario. Make it blue and Crotus will start calling me waifu. I don't know that I want that. However, I'm not wearing my Twitch jacket. I'm not a real Twitch streamer. I got the lights. I got the DX Racer. Well, it's a knockoff, but I got the DX Racer chair. I got the Twitch jacket. Literally the last piece I need for the transformation to become complete is strangely colored hair. That's the last thing that I need. And I will, I'm pretty sure the second you achieve all four, it's like the Infinity Stones in a Marvel movie. I'm pretty sure once you have all four, you just have 1 million subscribers on Twitch. I think it just happens. Excuse me? Yeetus?
Bruh.
We will not do that. Crotus will get a towel of me. Do they make that? Yo, we've never done merch before. That could be merch piece number 1. Unbutton just a little bit. Pose for the towel. 28 days since I crashed on this planet. My reflection in the mirror is looking a little gaunt. And I think my wife warned me not to gain too much weight on this vacation. Ha! The thought makes me chortle. That's a great word. She would surely be surprised to see me now. It feels as if it has been many years since I saw her last. Okay, 2 days remaining. We bow to lose. And conditions. Yo, conditioning, very good for your hair. You should both term and condition your hair every time you shower. Just kidding. You're not supposed to shampoo every time you shower, or at least that's what Maria told me. I don't know if that's true, but she definitely knows more about personal care and hygiene than I do, so I'll take her word for it. Either that or she's just trying to make me have stinky hair. Dunk-a-da-dung, dunk-a-da-dung. Frosted tips would be quite the adventure. We could do frosted tips. I think I'd hate it a whole bunch. Don't think those rules are the same for dudes? I didn't think so either. I've always shampooed every time I shower. And she says, no, you're drying out your scalp. I don't know what it means. And I was too lazy to Google it, so I just took her word for it. Could be true. Might be a lie. Still do not condition, even though Maria said I should. I don't do a lot of the things Maria tells me I should do. You condition most of the time and always use shampoo. I always use, it's dirty otherwise, right? You gotta clean it. Tomorrow is the day my life support system fails. If I do not recover all the parts, I have no choice but to try to blast off. Missing a few parts may not affect my attempt to return to Hakutate. Okay? But then again, it may. At any rate, I must try to recover the remaining parts tomorrow. Alright, last chance. Last chance for greatness. Conditioning is bad for your hair. Actually, it dry. What? See, I heard the exact opposite. I heard that shampooing was bad for your hair because it does those things. So basically, we should just let it. Don't put anything in your hair. See, my hair gets extremely greasy as well, so I have to. I'd like to shampoo it once a day. I've tried skipping days before, and now I use dry shampoo, which helps a little bit. I can't go to sunset. We have to do the whole freaking day. Can I just die? You heard shampooing every day does that as well, but yours. See, mine also gets to oil. All I'm saying is, and I can say it since she's not here, she got no idea what she's talking about. Dunky dunk. You do like to do that. Get in the shower, stand in the wet for a bit, and get out. Just let him kill me? Hello, friend. Absolutely sent to the Shadow Realm. Eat me! Eat me! Continue to tongue me? Por favor. One more should do it? I know my pie charts. That's death. Oops. It's not death. Alright. That is too much liquid coming off of that tongue. Yeti, I hate that emote so much. I actually cannot describe how much I hate that emote. Maybe if the lighting was better in it, I would appreciate it more. It's the fact that it's that face and it's taken in a dark room. He tongue. Continue to tongue me, por favor. Oh no, the sad Pikmin! Okay, so that was the ending. Okay. Are they gonna get eaten? Okay. Okay, so my ship still successfully takes off, but the Pikmin don't do their little dance. They don't do a little dance for me. I'm assuming if I don't get all of the parts, by the way, we have a Fallout New Vegas situation when those ghouls want to blast off into space, and you rig their rockets to explode. The Flight of the Valkyries. I'm assuming we have one of those situations if you don't get all the parts, and your main crash lands, bad ending. Life support depleted, Olimar dies. Little morbid, but I'm assuming that's the ending. At least, just based on context clues. I would assume if you don't have all the requisite parts to take off, you wouldn't be able to take off. I don't know how rocket ships work. Never been in one. Oh, we also don't get the various Pikmin of different... You're correct. We did not get the Yondu's funeral. 29 parts, 30 days, 1,037 surviving Pikmin. I got almost all the parts. I mean, I don't really want to save, but I guess that's fine. Just know that I beat the freaking game. Don't try to pretend like I didn't beat the game, you meanie. Is it credit time? Staff credits, okay. Skip it. No, skip it, por favor. Shigeru Miyamoto! Skip, please. Skip, please. Colin Reed. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I don't know what to do now. We beat that faster than I thought we were going to. There's nothing else in the game to see without playing the whole 30. Yeah, it was good. We could start a new save and just do that same thing, but get no parts and see the bad ending. Probably easier to just do a quick Google search and say, what's it called? Bad ending Pikmin. Pikmin bad ending. Okay, here we are. Sorry, you must go. Hate to see it. You just hate to see it. I would love to stop the current emulation. Emulation, no breathing. Blah, 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 blah. We go to 1080. We do sounds. We display capture. We look at the Pikmin bad ending.
The day when my life support system failed.
No, you do not speak. You don't speak. No. I need a no commentary. Pikmin ending bad. That's what I'm looking for right there. What the heck is even this? One was in 1080p. This one's non-1080p. Figure it out, buddy. Figure it out, buddy. It's one or the other. Pikmin ending bad. Don't worry, I'll be right here. I'll be right here. I'm a little covered up. I'm still here, guys. This was CR exactly. Sometimes I forget that 1080p wasn't the standard until I go back and watch some of these old... He didn't get the donut! Until you go back and watch some of these old videos, and you're like, yikes. That's a square. Hate that. The day when my life support system fails has come. I guess I could have just watched the other one and let the man read it for me. I have no choice but to attempt to launch the dolphin into space, incomplete as it is. The ship doesn't need every lost part. You clicked it too fast, my buddy. I can't read that quickly. Okay, my man gets sucked up. That's pretty normal. We saw that. His ship attempts to fly. Oh, it's gonna explode. Where's the Pikmin? Okay, same thing as the other one. I'm gonna guess they're about to be munched on. They're gonna get consumed. Eat them. Eat the Pikmin. Crunch them. Okay. They were not eaten, but we're going. Probably should have got the stabilizer. Yikes, brother. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, that's death. That's just pure death. What a morbid ending. Are we going? Are we going where? This man sprouted 1,700 Pikmin and lost? Big stinky. Alright, what happens? It's not over yet? Uh-oh, I'm scared. Zombie Olimar coming up from the ground. Hey, he got a lot of parts. He got the massage machine. That's the most important one. Save. I should pretend like I'm playing. Oh goodness, we got cutscene in all of its 360p glory. They got his dead body! That's adorable as heck. Unless they're about to like dissect me. Please don't dissect me! Oh, that's horrifying. No, 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 no! No, that's horrifying. No, I hate that a lot. I hate that a whole bunch. One of us. One of us. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. The video that just came up after that is called Creepy/Bad Endings in Video Games, and it had a thumbnail of that. Pikmin Forever, yeah. Yeah, that's horrifying. Personally not a fan of that. Anyway, Sims 4 you won't. You are correct, I won't. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Excuse me? Don't even think about it. Is there any game... Hit me with an exclamation point game list. Let me take a look at the games on... There's no chance there's a game on this list that would take 30 minutes to beat, correct? Or less. Twitch Sings, 0% chance. We can be Punch-Out in 30 minutes, I bet. Ha 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 ha. There's probably none in here that I bet we could beat in 30 minutes. Sonic Spinball. They're going to Manchester in this 90-day episode. It's on you. Joji wants me to play Super Hexagon, but I've already beat that game. Twin B. Time to beat Super Mario Bros. How long you think? 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Wow, so easy. Okay, it says 2 hours. I do not have 2 hours. Gonna go meet him at the... Is it live? Are they doing it live? Bleep it. They'll do it live. What about Booger Man? What about Booger Man? Booger Man is 2 hours. Sorry, Booger Man, a pick and flick adventure. Hate that. What about Disney's Aladdin? What about Disney's Aladdin? How do you even spell Aladdin? 2 Ds? Yeah, 2 Ds. 2 hours. Big rips. What about Streets of Rage? And if any of these say, oh, 1.5 hours, we're getting there. And if any of these say 2 hours, it actually means 8, as we learned from Dynamite Heady. What about the first Sonic game? What about Sonic? What about Sonic? What about... What's the first Sonic game? 2 hours. Rip. What about Sonic Spinball? What about Sonic Spinball? It's not even on the page. Spinball. Ooh, 2.5. Wrong way. What about Balls 3D? Balls 3D, 2 hours. I can't wait to play Balls 3D, by the way. What about Tiny Toons Adventures? Doesn't exist? Excuse me? It does exist. That's a game. Tiny Toons Adventures is a thing, unless it's one word. Tiny Toons? Is it one word? What? Is Tiny Toons Adventures not a real thing? Does it have a hyphen? Tiny Toon Adventures? Tiny Toon Adventures. Ah. Yo, 1 hour. 1 hour for Tiny Toon Adventures. Could be done. That could be done. Maybe we won't do another Just Finishing game today. Maybe we'll just pull up the good old Steam library. Maybe we'll pull up the good old Steam library, see what they got to offer. Oh, we could do some Baba. I don't know. My brain... With the way the brain currently is, I don't know if that's a great one. Cook Serve Delicious 3, also probably not great for the brain. Exit the Gungeon would probably explode my brain. Bombo, Nuclear Throne, Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, Rocket League, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Temtem, Undertale. We could get a head start on the genocide route. Just kidding. I'm not ready for that. Bomber grounds. You know what we could do? We could pick up where we left off with Psyduck. We could pick up where we left off with Psyduck. Donkey 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 donk. We would have to figure out the delay, but you know, that's only a temporary problem. You told me 5 minutes? Don't you dare say that. Based on empirical evidence, Mario 1 takes about 5 hours to beat. Exclamation point delay. That's about how easy it is to figure out the delay in when I'm setting it up. Maybe it was exclamation point time, or I don't remember either. I don't remember the command. Balls 3D. Someone on a YouTube comment said you knew a guy who worked on that game. He said the game. Oh goodness, that doesn't surprise me. That game is a trip and a half. The game is a trip and a half. I might just make it a short stream tonight. I don't know. Desync. That's it. 650 equals 1,000. To not have to deal with the desync, I might just make it a short stream. I know that's extremely lame, but my brain hurts still. And it'll give me a chance to go see if Maria's migraine medicine really truly exists. And then I can find it. Take a breaky. Yeah. You know, I'm glad we still did a stream today. I'm glad I didn't. I was very close to just... Oh, that's true. We can do a short stream. We can raid Musical Ways. You're a genius. You're a darn genius. We never get to do it, so it's a perfect time to do a short stream and raid Musical Ways. Thank you, Crotus, for the wonderful idea. I'm going to get the raid queued up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad we beat Pikmin today. I think we're going to go with Super Mario Bros. For next week. So it'll be my first time ever beating it. We'll show Yeetus how it's done. No save stating of any kind. We are going to... I'm glad you enjoyed it, Big ZD. Good seeing you again as always. Yeetus, Not to Live, Crow to side quest as well. Thank you everyone for hanging out. First time. Yeetus, that's the whole point of the Just Finishin series. Is I've never beat these games. I've played them before, but I've never beaten it. We're going to go raid. Don't forget hashtag just raiding, as always. Get the raid ready, twitch.tv/musicalways or music always. I'm so happy we finally get to repay it. Let's go. Thanks for hanging in. Hashtag just raiding with the just waving emote. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.
Wait. I heard it light up. Oh my god, Josh! Hello, Josh Raiders. How are you doing today? Just Raiden. We got a Just Raiden, Josh Raid up in here. Thank you so much for that shout out, Chris. You were playing Pikmin. Ooh, how fun. Hello, Josh Raiders. Hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to my stream. My name is Haley. You can also call me Musical Ways or Music Always, up to your choice. How was stream today? Yeah, we are a variety streamer here on Twitch. I like to say variety because we are, but I've been only playing Breath of the Wild recently, and then we're going to start playing Animal